Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Let's begin. How's it going? Doop, doop. So let's do this. All right. Music playing. Let's begin. Hi, welcome. My name is Kelly. Thank you so much for joining me. And this is my friend Maxwell. Maxwell, you got to say good morning on this Friday. Maxwell, come on. You're our doggy support system. Yeah, you make everything better. Good to see you. Okay, so let's get started right away. We'll warm up with the foam roller. So do a little rolling. I'll show you rolling the quadricep. You need to get a range of weights ready. Just have them nearby, ready to grab. We'll move from one exercise to the next and change weights during the program. The program is 10 moves, and the 10 moves will start with strength training, go into some core training, and then cardio, finishing the circuit. We'll do the circuit a couple of times, depending on the time or how much time we have available. So first, without being on a timer, I want you to grab a foam roller, and let's warm up the body, get a good warm up, starting with the foam roller. So when you put your hands on the floor, turn your fingers the opposite direction of your hips, right? And then I want you to move the roller over so that you can get your foot on the other side. Place your foot flat, then lift up your hips and just roll over the hamstring to the glute right there. So right there, and you can flex your foot. When you flex your foot, then it's easier to turn your foot out so that you can roll the outer part of the hamstring and then turn your foot in the inner thigh right there. Just a few times, right? And then change sides. You'll slide that over and then put your hamstring up there. Fingertips again pointing towards the rear. Foot flat and then rock up onto the heel. Rock to the flat foot. Rock up and then roller to the glute. Rocking up and back. Rolling the hamstring like right from the middle to the glute. And again, flex your foot and turn your foot out. And if you're too far away, move your hands in, reposition, and then turn the foot in. Inner thigh right there. Super nice. Rolling out the inner thigh. And now sit down. My favorite, rolling the glutes. So put your hands on the floor again, lift up. Bring your glutes up on the roller. Place your right ankle on your knee. And then you're just going to lean over into that side right there. So the side where the knee is higher, or knee is to the side, that's the side you're rolling. And you can kind of turn or roll, making a little circle motion right there. Let's see if I'm on. Yep. All right. Now change sides. So also, this is a nice piriformis stretch. If you don't have a roller, just put your ankle on your knee and bring your knees in towards each other. Knees in towards the body. Rolling the glute. Bringing more circulation to the tissue. And then roll off the back side. And then we're going to place the roller in front of you like this, and then face the roller like that. Come onto your forearms right here. So just take a moment and then place the roller underneath your quads. So you can roll both at the same time like this, or if you need to have it a little more of a little more pressure, you'll put one leg on and then roll like this. So it's kind of like you're in a plank and you're rolling the quad. And you can adjust that so that you roll up to the hip flexor. So right here, so roll, hip flexor to the middle of the thigh. Always think of when you're rolling a segment or in segments, like splitting the quadricep or the hamstring in half, rolling the upper half first and then rolling the lower half second. Just a tip. All right, set that down and then go to the other side. If you separated your legs like that or did one leg at a time. All right, here we go. So you're going to roll to the center and then roll to the flexor. So right there. Adjust as you need to. So just because you land somewhere doesn't mean you have to stay. All right? Make any adjustment. Excellent. Set your knees down. One more thing. One of my second favorite rolling part, I call it a part, lower down onto the roller like this. So the roller's right at my bra line or right at the bottom of my blades. Then I'm going to first put my hands behind my head and lift up my hips and look at the ceiling and roll to the blades right there, just to the upper part of the blades, and then roll to the bra line. Don't go further than that. Notice how nicely that rolls the blades and the spine. And you can kind of lean into one side, get into the lat, and then the other side, get into the other lat, and then set your hips down. Nicely done. All right, stand up. So 10 minutes after the hour, move this out of the way. Setting the timer. Starting session. All right. 50 minutes on the clock. First thing, get a resistance band like this. And then hold, separate your hands, squat, and then pull the band apart. Feel your blades right there, engage. As you pull the band apart, squat down, bring your hips back, and pull the band apart. Right there. And now reach forward, sweep, and turn the direction of the leg that's forward. Turn. Again, reach and turn. Reach forward and turn. Reach forward and turn. One more time. Now reach up overhead, widen your hands, sweep down, and reach up. Now go all the way back behind, straight arms, reach up. Tap the shin, reach up and over, tap the shin, reach up and over. Do it one more time on the other side. And then up and over. Nicely done. You can set this down. No need for the strap anymore. Bring your left leg to the floor. Right foot forward. Shift your hip forward right there. Place your hand on the floor. Reach up, and you want to spread your fingers. That helps with balance. Point your elbow towards the floor, then reach up. Think about your shoulder stretch right here when you lift up. And then think about the trunk rotation right there when you point your elbow towards the floor. Hamstring stretch. So walk your hands back, flex your foot, pull these toes back. All right, so now change sides. Opposite foot forward, spread your fingers, reach up, rotate, elbow points towards the floor, and reach up, point the elbow, reach. Now do a hamstring stretch briefly, pull your toes back, flatten the back, come onto your hands, lift up your knees, here's your plank, straight body, to downward facing dog. Separate your feet. Plank to downward facing dog. Look back, plank, and stand up. All right, for a moment, let's elevate the heart rate. So pull your elbows back, bend your knees, feel your knees bend, your quads stretch as you flex at the knee joint, and hamstrings contract right there. Pull and reach and pull, rhomboid pinch, warming up the upper back, hamstrings and quads, calves, boxer shuffle. So just picking up your pace a bit. 2 more moves, and then we're going right into strength. First thing for strength is going to be front squats. We'll do 20-second progressions, 3 of those in each move. Jumping jack. So turning to the side, reach your hands up overhead, touch your fingertips, tap the side of your legs, hop out and in, lower high. Excellent work. Okay, quickly, water. The weight you're gonna use, heavy weights, grab your 15s, front squats, right here, weight here, squat, press your feet down to lift. So you're right into heavy weight, press up. If you're newer to my program or to working out, no weight or very lightweight. Press down, now press overhead, straight up and down. Palms facing your ears. You can stagger your feet, lift and lower. Press up and down. Do it again. Straight up and down, up. Put it together. Squat to a press. Squat, press. Squat, press. Excellent. Lift. Lift up. Do one more. Nicely done. Set it down for a moment. Second move, reverse lunges with a bicep curl. So squat to pick it up. Use your legs to stand. Look forward. Lunge rear. Just lunge. Lunge and tap. Lunge. And when you lunge back, you guys, kind of pitch the chest forward slightly. Use that forward leg. Now hold a staggered stance. Do a thumbs up bicep curl. Heavy weight, guys. I know, I'm feeling it too. You can do it. Pyramid down if you need to on the next round. So think about your weight, the weights you're lifting. Now lunge and do a curl. So one side at a time, reverse lunge to a curl. Here's the thing, guys. Don't pull the elbows or the weights all the way in. You want to have a good grip and then bring that weight up, engaging the bicep. Nicely done. Second side. You can put it down for a moment. Let your muscles relax. Second side. You ready? Let's do it. Hold the weight strong. Lunge rear and tap. So each round, we'll have a variation of the move. So notice up here, when I lunge, my chest is pitched forward just slightly, right there. Now stagger and curl, lift. Curl, up, hold right there, and down. So you should have effort, put effort into the entire movement right there. Now lunge and then do a curl. Effort in the bicep curl and effort in the lunge, the combination. Heart rate increasing, combining the moves, making it high intensity. Nicely done. Set it down. Breathe. Move number 3 of 10. Single leg RDL. We're picking up one weight. So you're going to stand in one leg, reach towards your shin, not your shoulders, but your chest comes down, and then lift up your knee. Do that again. Reach, and place the weight right at the knee, so you have some resistance right there. Now, put your foot down on the floor, and reach the same weight, lat row, or lat pull. Reach, pull the weight to your shoulder, to your hip. So reach, and I'm really reaching down and pulling it up. And now stand up first. RDL, hold, row, lift the knee, and that weight. Do it again. You can use your arm out for balance. Row. It's a little more difficult, you guys. Do one more. And you did it. Super good job. All right, let's do the second side. You got this. I know it's tough. Shoulders back. Good to be challenged, you guys. Reach the arm out. RDL. And then lift up. Sometimes, or most of the time, when you're challenged, you put more effort into it, right? All right, so stagger your feet, hand here, reach, bring the weight to your hips. So right there, pull it up. You got it. Up there, pull the elbow into your side. Stand up first. Okay, you ready? So reach, hold, row. Woo, got wonky there. Row. And then weight at the knee, lift it up. Let's try that again. RDL, row, and then lift the knee. Harder on that side. Ha, nicely done. Okay, glute bridge. So you're gonna grab the same heavy weight, sit down on your mat, place the weight at the hip crease, tuck your pelvis, press your feet down, lift up and down, up, lift, look straight up, press your blades down, lift and lower. Now focus more on the right foot pressing down, so engaging the right side more. Lift, now left side, up, lift, straight up, glute bridge. Now lift up and hold, go down for 3, 2, 1. Lift up and hold, 3, 2, 1. Your pelvis should be tilted. Lift up and hold, 3, 2 on the lowering part. Lift up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Do one more. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. All right. Reverse crunches. So set that weight out of the way. Staying on the mat. Hands behind the head. Bring your feet off the floor. Start with the lower body if you can. Then the upper body. Lower body, and then upper body. So one at a time, lower, and then upper. Lower, and then upper. And now do that together. So elbows touch your knees, then tap the feet to the floor. Open up the arms to the sides. Try not to jolt the movement, using momentum. Take the momentum out of the equation. Use your core strength right there, or at least work on it, right? So now extend your legs and reach your arms. Bring your elbows in, reach the arms and legs, hollow body. Elbows to knees, reach the arms and legs, hollow body. Touch, reach, touch, and reach. Bring it in, and then reach. Nicely done. Flip over. Come onto your hands and your knees. So this is move number 6. Bird dog. So reach the right arm. Tap the elbow to your thigh. Reach the arm. And you want to bring the arm near your ear. Touch. So when you lift up and you reach the arm near the ear, you're adding a little more effort, having that guide. All right, other side. Spread your fingers, tuck your left toes, touch your elbow to your knee, reach. This is core strength right here. Press your fingers down. Reach the arm near the ear. Reach. Reach. Now put both hands down on the floor, knees up. Alternate knees in. So slow mountain climber. Right there. One more move on the mat. Knees down. Let's work on push-ups. Are you sweating? I'm sweating up here. Okay, so knees on the mat. Right here. So right here, pick up one knee. So right knee up, do a push-up, lift up. Set that knee down, opposite knee up. So that leg is straight, and do a push-up. All right, do it again, right side, and then lower and lift. Knee down, push up, left knee up. Now hold at the top, knees, both knees up, lower down, put your knees down, push from the floor up with your knees down, and then full plank. So coming down full plank, tuck your chin, knees down, push to the top. Straight arms, straight legs, tuck your chin, down, up. And now just do forearm push-ups. Put your knees down if you need to. Push the floor away, stretch the arms straight, chest down, and then up. Nicely done. How'd you do? We'll come back and do that again. So work on your push-ups. Those are hard, super hard. Shake it off. Okay, so next move, side to side step. Here's our cardio. We'll do 3 moves, 3 cardio moves. This is move number 8 and the 10. Again, progressions, right? Relax your shoulders. First 20 seconds, just get the movement down, the direction. Now sweep your arms and hop to the other side carefully, like that. So just hop like you're hopping over a puddle. You can gaze down, right there, gaze, and tap the foot behind. Skater, careful. Now tap the inside of the leg, right there. Tap. Tap your foot behind, right there. Hand goes on the inside of the knee. Super good. Come on. Nicely done. Move number 9. Stand, feet hip width apart, shoulders back. Relax, everybody. Heart rate a little higher this time. Tap and reach overhead. Tap the floor. You can also hands right here and reach overhead. So getting the move down, the base move, right here. Touch if you can. Feet separated. Now just add a hop, center. Touch, hop, center. Try, up. Heart rate elevating. Even with that, just a little hop, right? A little more energy, a little more output. Come on. And now full on. Stay at the easier level or hop out, plyo, squat to a jack. Plyo jack. Come on. One more. Fantastic. Last move. All right. Feet hip width apart. Air squat first. Catch your breath. Squat, reach your arms. Stay with me. I know, I'm feeling it too. You got it. Definitely sweating right here. Make that squat right, you guys. When it gets hard, that's when you really have to engage. Thinking about professional athletes. Lift up on the balls of your feet. When they're getting into it, the main part of their program, whatever that is, they have to dig deep, right? That shows your true strength. Come on, show your true strength. Reach. All right, so now hold at the bottom, leap. Even if it's just a little bit of air under the feet. Up, do it again. Come on, little hop. Do it again. Nicely done. And I'm using my arms to go back to propel. One more. Fantastic work. Round one down. Get some water. Walk it off. Round number two. Think about what weight you want to use. The first round we went heavy, or I did at least. 15s. You can go down to 12s or 10s if you feel like you're overexerting yourself. So the rest of the program is about 20 more minutes getting through the 10 moves, one by one, and then we'll stretch. We'll have a good long stretch at the end. Breathe. Okay. I'm going to pyramid to my heavy weight because I know I can do it. Squat, and we're only here for a short period of time. Right here. You can place the weight on your shoulders. Turn your toes out slightly, which is just a variation of what we did first. Squat, press your feet down, lift up. Press your feet down, lift up. Again, press the feet down and then lift. Now grab your weights carefully, press overhead. You can bring your feet staggered, straight arms at the top. Keep your wrists straight. Reach, straight arms. The weight should disappear over the head. Add the peripheral vision right there. Do it again. Now put that together, feet slightly turned out. Squat, press overhead. Squat, press overhead. Squat, press overhead. Squat, press. Squat, press. You did a great job. Okay. Set your weight down. Use your legs when you pick your weight up, okay? So what that means is you'll bend down, press your feet down, and stand up. Let's do a static lunge, variation down and up, shoulders back. Hinge your body forward just a little bit. Slight angle forward, but gaze forward. Don't look down. I'm tapping my knee. If you can't do that, it's okay. And now stagger your feet, bicep curl. Haha. No, right? Not really. Super hard. Ha. Come on. Heart rate up. Even higher on the next part. So lunge with a curl. So lunge and curl at the top. Careful of the bicep curl right there. So what I do is I bring the weight up. My knuckles face the ceiling so I don't go too deep into the elbows right there. Nicely done. Wow. How'd you do? You okay? Okay, let's do the other side. So now, left leg back, opposite leg, shoulders back. Let's see. So I was here, And I did this, and up. Lower and lift, shoulders back. All right, stagger your feet. You can bend your knees slightly. Bicep curl. Up. You got it. You should be on the opposite side with your leg lunging back. Right here. So lunge and curl. This is when the sweat really starts to pour. Down and up. Careful of those arms. Shoulders are your palms right there, facing each other. Beautiful. Set the weight down for a moment. Whew. Okay, we got the reverse lunge done. Move 3, single RDL. I'm going with my 15. You go up to 20. Okay? So reach. Put the weight on the top of the knee. Lift that up. Reach. Top of the knee, lift. Nice. Reach. Flat back. And now row right here. Hand on your thigh. Reach. Extension of the arm. Reach. Elbow to your side. Widen your stance so you have more balance. Beautiful. Sweat running down my nose. All right, stand up. RDL, hold, row, weight to your knee, lift up. Again, RDL, row, lift the knee up. We can do one more. That side is so much easier than the other side. Right? Part of it's in my head, so we'll work on that, right? Hands at your hips. No preconceived notions about how you're going to do. So, RDL, and then lift your knee. Bring the weight to the top of the knee. So not at the thigh, right there at the top of the knee, lift up. Drive through the standing leg foot. All right, stagger your feet. Hands right here. Pull the weight to your hip. Lift up. Stagger your feet if you need to for balance. My back knee is bent. My heel lifted back there. Weight to the hip. Reach. Nicely done. Stand up. Okay, let's put it together. Reach. Leg back. Row. Bring it up. Lift your knee. Again. RDL. Row. One more. So much better that time. I wasn't in my head and worried. Okay. Stress level lowered. We are done with that. Glute bridge. So come down. Weight at the hips. So just variation of tempo. And then focus right side and left side. So your weights are at the hips. Now listen. You want to have your pelvis tucked. I just had to reorient my pelvis. So I'm tapping my lower back to the mat. Now focus on the right side. So press on that right foot more. Do a couple more times. Now the left side, press into that foot. Lift up. One more. And now together, press your feet down, lift up. And then lower down. 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Lift up. 3, 2, 1. Again. 3, 2, 1. Again. 3, 2, 1. Super good. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. All right, next up. Here's your crunches. So you can get the weight, get rid of the weight. No weight needed now. So lower. So here, do an upper crunch, and then a lower crunch, upper crunch, lower crunch, upper crunch, lower crunch, upper, lower, upper, and then lower. And now touch your elbows to your knees, tap your feet, tap the elbows. Repeat that together. Touch, reach the elbows to your knees, right there. Do it again. Tap. And now if you're okay with it, if your back feels strong, reach the arms and the legs. Touch, reach, touch, look up, touch, hollow body, touch, reach. Nicely done. Flip over. Here's your bird dog. Bird. Okay. So flat back, right? Knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers. Right arm, left leg, arm near the ear. Touch your elbow to your thigh or your knee. Right here, straight body, and then touch. Reach the arm and leg. I want you to focus on having form with each move. Reach. Speed is not important here. Now change sides. First reach the arm near the ear, disappears out of your peripheral vision, then touch. Reach the arm near your ear and touch. That just makes you have more effort having that gauge of the arm beside the bicep beside the ear. All right, so now just that slow mountain climber. Knees in, right there. You got it. Come on, press your fingers down. Slow mountain climber. Right there. Set your knees down. All right, here's our push-ups. Practice these, guys. It takes a while to build the strength to do a push-up correctly. Lots of people do them wrong and think they're doing them right. Here's the deal. You want to draw your elbows in and then point your elbows to the rear and push through. A lot of people point their elbows out. That's okay, but the problem with that, so alternate lifting your knees and doing a push-up. The problem with elbows out to the sides is that eventually your shoulders will have a problem. So first, start in plank. This part, lower down, set your knees down, and then push top. Do it again. Knees up, tuck your chin, lower, knees down, lift up. Do it again. Plank, lowering phase, and plank, knees down to push to the top. So that's really how you train your body and get strength for these full push-ups. Tuck your chin and lift up. Do it again. Do it again. Come on. And you did it. Set your knees down. You finished that. Now let's finish cardio. Whew. How you doing? Okay. Let's shake it off. Skater. So start the movement. Look at your floor. Hopefully not too sweaty. Wipe it up if you need to. So we're just base move right here, getting in the direction of the cardio move. You ready? Now you can always stay right here or pick it up by just a hop from side to side and tap beside the other ankle. So the base move for a skater. Smooth it out. A little more prompt on the hop. Now tap back. Tap the inside of your leg right there. Try not to plunk down. Smooth. Come on. So good. Super, super good. All right. Plyo Squats or Plyo Jacks. Shoulders back. You ready? So touch down, reach overhead. Sumo squat, turn your toes out. Brace, hand on your thigh. Right there. Slow, controlled. Now add a little emphasis on bringing your feet together. Emphasize that. Very specific. Come on. Come on. Yay, team. Yay, team. Fit By Kellie. All right, so here we go. Up, up, up. Come on. Come on. Fantastic. Woo. All right. One more. You ready? Squat, lift onto the balls of your feet, right there. Squat, lift. Go ahead and do that. Push your heels down, right there. Push the balls of the feet down as you lift up. Keep that going. Go. Last part, we'll add the leap. Nice. Now, hold at the bottom, leap. Hold at the bottom, leap. Do it again, hold, leap. Hold, leap. Again, hold, leap. Hold, leap. Again, nice. Oh my goodness, nicely done. All right, bring it down. Let's stretch. Bring your right knee in. We'll stay on the timer. Rotate your right foot around. Rotate the other way. So think of this as your athletic stretch. So we'll stay on the timer so we know how much time we're staying on each position. So relax the shoulders, heart rate coming down. Extend the leg up straight. Hamstring stretch. Hip flexor stretch. And if you reach up higher, guide your leg coming in just a little bit more. Keep the opposite leg down. Relax your shoulders. So staying on the same leg, bend your knee, bring the knee across the body to the other side. Reach the right arm over to the right. Relax. Relax your shoulders, your hips, your jaw, your brow. Places we hold tension inadvertently. Lift up your knee. Now changing sides. So right leg out, left knee in, hug that leg in. You can rotate your foot. Other way. Hold right here. Keep pressing that right leg down. Relax the shoulders. Focus on your body, your breathing. Inhaling, exhaling. Extend the leg up straight. Pull the leg in. Reach for your calf. This is just as important as the strength training, guys, especially if you want to stay feeling more mobile, right? Bend your knee across the body. This is what this is all about. Look over to the left. So taking time for yourself to stretch, taking care of your body. It's hard, right? That's the hard stuff. It's called difficult. It's easier to get up and walk away, right? So that's difficult, easy. Now lift up. All right, place your right foot on your left ankle. Right ankle on your left knee. All right, so press this knee away, pull that leg in, reach around, grab your thigh, pull the leg in. Sometimes it's hard to do the thing that's better for us when in the end you're better off, right? So that's the difficult things in life to do. So pay attention to those. Place your left foot on the floor, bring the knees over to the right side. Reach the arms out like a cactus. Pull your abs in. So do the difficult stuff in life. Lift up. Ultimately, it'll lead to more freedom. Then lean the legs over to the other side, and then look over to the right side. Lift up, and let's change sides. So place your right foot on the floor, left ankle on left knee. Lift up your foot off the floor, and then reach your hands through and grab around the hamstring, pull that leg in, feel the lower back right there stretch, and then your hip right here, press this knee away right there. You can flex your foot and do a rotation at the foot, rotate the other way. And then set your foot on the floor, tip the knees over to the left, arms out to the sides, look over to the right, relax. And then lift up your legs, tip the knees over to the other side, the left foot over to the other side. The right knee comes over, and then you maybe touch your left foot down with the left knee pointing up like that. And look over the opposite direction. We're about to come onto our hands and our knees. You ready? All right, so now cross your ankles and roll up. Come onto your hands and your knees right there. Cat, cow, cat. And cow, look forward. Cat and cow. So inhale here. When you lower the belly, exhale, round your spine, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Now extend out the right leg straight. Press the heel away. Really push the ground away. Spread the blades right there. Set your knee down, change sides. Opposite leg, shift the heel back, press the floor away. And you can let your head drop over so you stretch the back of the neck, the trapezius muscles. Pull your abs in. Inhaling and then exhaling. And then lift up your chest and step your right foot forward. Hi, Maxwell. Oh my goodness. Shift forward. Your hip flexor stretching on the other side. Shoulders back. Holding this hip flexor stretch. Shifting the hips forward. Right here. Relax your shoulders. Then hamstring stretch. Guys, this is the hard one. So if you have weights you can hold right here or something to balance your hands on, do that. Otherwise, bring your fingers to the floor. Flat back. Eventually, you'll get here, I promise. I wasn't able to do this from the beginning, right? Press your heel down. Joining me for yoga will help this a whole lot. Press your foot down. All right, so now put your foot flat and do lizard with rotation. So reach up, that move that we did in the beginning. And you can relate or compare how it feels now to how it felt in the beginning. It's always nice to compare and see progress in some way. Change sides. Okay, so right knee down. Make sure your knees are comfortable. You don't want to be stressed because your knees are uncomfortable. Shift your hip forward. And my foot, the shoelaces can be down like that, or you can tuck your toes under. It really doesn't matter. Preference there. Shift your hips forward, and you can just put your forearm right here. Hang out. Hello. Come here, Maxwell. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Oh my goodness, you're stiff. All right, hamstring stretch. Careful right here. Oh my goodness, you're stiff. Hi. I'm stretching my hamstring. Do you need your hamstring stretched? Do doggies have hamstrings? I don't know. All right, so now lizard with rotation. So shift forward, put your hand on the floor, reach up, rotate under. He's got a little hip thing going on. Under. Maxwell, you got to do yoga with me. Reach under, lift, rotate under, point your elbow to the floor. Nicely done. All right, so now last couple of things, you guys. Stay with me, almost there. So my one shin's forward, one shin side. Sit up tall. Feel right here. Press that hip down. Press this knee down. And now, hands on the floor like this. Now I want you to lift the back heel right there. Set it down. Now try to lift without leaning forward, try to lift the back foot. And then set it down. Nice. Now walk your arms forward like this. Square your body. Maybe you can bring the elbows down. Nice lower back stretch. QL muscle stretch. Quadratus lumborum. Am I still in frame? Yep. And now lift up. Now we're just going to reach over to this side. Put your palm down. Reach up and over. Draw this elbow in. Press the floor away. Relax the shoulders. Feel the success of completing an hour program with a good warm-up and a good lengthy stretch at the end. Getting ready for the weekend. You're doing this class on Friday. If you're doing it another time, awesome. We just completed a full hour of movement. Press the knee down. Press this hip down right here with your hand right there. All right, so now hands right here. Lift up your heel. You'll find that each side is different, super different. All right, so heel up. Now try to lift the foot. Super hard. Set it down. All right, so walk it forward. If your hip gets into a little cramp right there, just extend the leg back straight. Now, forearms on the floor, if you can. If not, hands in front of the shin like this. Straighten your body. Bring it up. Hand over here. Reach up and over. Draw this elbow in. Look up. We got one more stretch to do. We need to stretch the quadriceps. Shoulders back. Knees on the floor, hands on the floor. Stand up. Right foot up. Balance. So focus before we're done. Knees side by side. Reach the arm. We're waiting for the bell. Session complete. Almost there. Relax the shoulders. Try to stay balanced. Pull the heel to the glute. A little bit more. Change sides. Balance. Knees side by side. Pull the heel to the glute. Quad stretch. Arm to the side. You can turn your palm up. Relax the shoulders. Stay with me. Almost there. All right, put your foot down. Toes turned out. Lunge side to side. Stick your glutes back. Inner thigh stretch. Now hold on this side and flex your foot. And then go to the other side. Flex your foot. And then feet down on the floor, heel toe your feet together, and you did it. Nicely done. Thank you so much for showing up. I'll see you again next time. Bye.